A couple weeks ago, there was an article in the Steamboat Today about the Yampa River cleanup. The volunteers cleaned up 324 aluminum cans, 246 cigarette butts, 231 plastic water bottles, 115 flip-flops, 66 plastic bags, 57 golf balls, 54 unopened beers, 39 t-shirts, 25 liquor bottles, 20 pairs of sunglasses, and 21 glass bottles. This presentation is focused on limiting the plastic and packaging waste from food products. There are many consequences to the amount of plastic our society uses. Debris, which is laced with chemicals, is ingested by marine animals, can poison wildlife, and is even absorbed by human bodies. Floating plastic waste can serve as a transportation device for invasive species and can survive for thousands of years. BPA, which is found in bottles and food linings, leaks into the food and drink and can be found in people after ingesting. 3 companies have attempted to change the amount of plastic disposed by inventing products that can be easily compostable. By being easily decomposable, this helps form the topsoil instead of polluting it. The first product is used for individual food wrapping. The plastic typically used is hard to recycle and doesn't do a very good job of preventing food spoilage. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has created a product that is an edible, biodegradable package. It is made from a milk protein called casein. The proteins create a tighter packaging, making food less likely to spoil. The researchers added glycerol and citrus pectin to make the packaging more practical, and the pectin is good for us. Another idea the research team is looking at is single-serve packages of coffee or soup which would dissolve in the water. The next product is a product by Bakis Edible Cutlery. As an attempt to limit the amount of plastic silverware disposed, this company created a spoon that could be eaten right by the consumer, or that was much more biodegradable if thrown away. The company understood that plastic was composed of many complex chemicals which leaked into foods and take a long time to be broken down. These spoons are mainly made of flour, rice, and wheat. They are also created in different flavors: plain, sweet, and savory. If placed in moist soil or pour water on it, these spoons disintegrate in 3 days. Compare that with the thousands of years plastic exists in oceans. The final product is a water drop called Duho. The goal of this company is to lessen the amount of plastic waste from single-use water bottles. The aim is to provide the convenience of plastic water bottles while lessening the impact on the environment. Duho is made 100% of plants and seaweed to create an edible, jelly ball of water. It can be eaten and digested, but if it is thrown out, it is biodegradable in just 4 to 6 weeks. It can also be flavored and colored. To make these water droplets, they use 5 times less CO2 and 9 times less energy. It is also cheaper than plastic. The future for this company could be having an impact on races like marathons, so there is no plastic cups being wasted or alcohol being encased in a membrane. The 2 organisms these products impact are humans and microorganisms. Humans are the decomposers if these products are eaten and digested, which all are capable of. These products are made by natural ingredients, which allows for easier digestion. This contrasts the complexity of plastic, which can't be ingested at all and even passes on harmful substances to the food it is in contact with. By eating these products, the decomposition happens naturally within a person and lessens the amount of waste. If a person wants to pass on eating these products and throw them away, that is still environmentally friendly. The organic materials are decomposed by microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and actinomycetes, and larger decomposers like mites, centipedes, snails, millipedes, spiders, slugs, beetles, ants, flies, flatworms, and earthworms. Aerobic bacteria are the most important and most abundant. If a plastic water bottle is thrown away, it first sits in a dump where rainwater runs through it. The water gathers the water-soluble compounds, which are highly toxic. This then moves into groundwater, the soil, streams, and oceans. There are 5 gyres where the ocean currents captures the debris, which untangle some sea creatures. The toxins are passed up along the food chain. At the rate that plastic is produced and thrown away can have a large impact and can lead to species extinction if steps aren't taken to help this worldwide dilemma. Clearly, this plastic that accumulates has impacts on small organisms which try to decompose it and live in soil, the soil which plants use to grow, the small animals that eat the plants including marine animals, and eventually the toxins are passed up the food chain to humans. This on top of the plastic taken directly from plastic packaging can impact humans and animals' health.